So welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. Last episode we went into the dungeon after helping the engineer deliver some packages, but we went back into the underground of the old schoolhouse at the behest of the principal, and now we're reporting back on what we found out. So the layout has changed completely since last month. I knew something was amiss there, but I had no idea it had progressed to such an extent. Do you know anything about the origins of those ruins? They look like they predate the school by, well, a lot. I'm afraid I can't be certain who constructed them, nor exactly how long they've been around. But you are correct. They've existed for at least several hundred years before this academy was founded. All signs point to their construction occurring sometime during the Dark Ages. Dark Ages? You mean the chaotic period that began after the Great Collapse 1200 years ago? Most of the ruins archaeologists have uncovered from that period are full of strange things, some of which seem to have been made with technology we don't even fully understand. We're talking magic, alchemy. But the inside of a building completely changed its layout. I have to say, that's a new one. Definitely not normal. Indeed, no record of such a phenomenon exists in the Academy records. We have a bona fide mystery on our hands, it would seem. Well, I'll try to have a look around the place myself when I get a chance. I've been curious about it ever since I started working here. I greatly appreciate that. Schwarzer, Craig, and Warzel, thank you very much for all of your hard work. It was no trouble at all. I'm happy to have been of assistance. Yeah, it's always good to help. If you'll please excuse us then. The three of you did pretty well. And it seems you're getting the hang of using your Arcus too. Combat links definitely did make our battles in the ruins a lot easier. They could prove a powerful asset if we're able to master them. Hard to get the timing right though. We'll just keep at it. You'll need to be forming links with your other classmates eventually, too, after all. And let me reiterate once again, you've all done very well today. Especially you, Reen. I'll be expecting great things from you next time, too. I'll do my best. Wait a second, what do you mean, next time? Well, the way I see it, you're a natural at this, so why stop now? Besides, with how busy our poor student council president is, don't you just want to do everything you can to help her out? Excuse me. Well, I guess I do feel kind of bad for her, but... fine. Okay, I'm in, I guess. That's Reen, hard. I'll pass the good news on to Tawa, then. Oh, and the principal has given the okay for you to keep hold of that old schoolhouse key. You're welcome to go poke around inside again anytime you wish. Anyway, I'll be seeing you kids later. Toodles! She's definitely interesting. Are you sure you're alright with this, Reen? Yeah, I'm sure. It's not like I'm signed up to any clubs, and as long as I don't wind up with too many more than I had today, I'll be fine. Well, okay then. But if you need any assistance, please just let me know. It's really no trouble. Same goes for me. And I'll be happy to come with you next time you go into the old schoolhouse too. Okay, we completed. Received seal as a reward. One additional bonding point. Alright, I'm going to look around here to see who I can use the bonding point on, and then we'll be right back. So I've decided I'm going to spend time with Elisa. She needs help. Well, she says she doesn't need help, but she's on cleanup duty all by herself after her lacrosse, what do they call it? Club meeting, lacrosse club. So we're going to help her out. Mind if I help you out a bit? Seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I'm not going to stop you. You better not try anything funny though. I won't. Sports clubs almost seem like they're more trouble than they're worth. First they set everything up, then they go through a grueling practice, and finally everything needs to be taken down again. Hey. Oh, sorry, I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? That's right, don't let it happen again. At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. I've got to make up for lost time. There we go. That should take care of most of it. Was she seriously trying to do all this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. Oh, sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing up that other stuff. That's not what I meant. Why am I so stubborn? This was my chance, too. Having cleared everything up, Reen waited for Elisa by the gymnasium while she changed back into her school uniform. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own? It's not like I would have let you in there either way. This is a girls' club, remember? Right, good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Nothing, never mind. We're done here, so go away! Okay, see you. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Elisa. We can't keep doing this all year. They're just on different wavelengths. Alright. Well, I guess the last thing we can do is head back to... Oh, here's Margarita. Why, hello there. Would you care to try one of my freshly baked cookies? You know, I'd love to and all, but I wouldn't want to spoil my appetite right before dinner. Oh, what a shame. I'm using a secret recipe that will make anyone who eats it fall madly in love with me, too. I think I just dodged a bullet. So I mentioned it earlier, like I just forgot the word, but I like that they have like a different size representation for women in this game. But I just don't like the, they went with the like ugly, how can I explain it? They went with the stereotype of like an ugly, lustful, like bigger girl wanting to just snag her, like as they say, snag themselves a man. The lower class chess club will be closed down if we keep losing like this. It's so unfair. Chess isn't just meant for nobles. So the nobles' reign of terror extends all the way to club activities. Mind telling me a bit more about this? Okay, so he's just trying to help with them with that. But yeah, I just don't like that they did that. It's a bit sad. And while I was looking up more about Margarita, I don't know how it happens or what happens, but she does become slim and pretty in, I guess, the later games. Sorry if that's a spoiler. But it's just a little disappointing is all. They make it seem like, oh, you became thinner, so now you're prettier. But anyway, let's head back to the dorms. Okay, now I'm going to walk around a bit more, and then we'll come right back to this. So I'm gonna jump cut to back to when I went around the entire town and made sure I'm all finished up. Alright, so I went all around the campus. There was a side quest I did, which just involved getting... Actually, I don't even think I finished it. Let's go finish it now. I just had to go grab these passion leaves for this guy here. I almost forgot. No way, you seriously found me some passion leaves? I sure did, here you go. I can't believe you actually got these. Really, thanks so much, I owe you one. Don't worry about it, just happy to help. Got me a ton too. How much did all of these run you? Nothing actually, I ended up getting them from the Academy's cafeteria. Ah, I'll have to be sure to go thank Ramsey next time I get the chance. I think he'd like that. But I can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you went to all that trouble just to get these leaves for little old me. And now our customers won't have to leave hungry and disappointed. So here, take this. It's nothing special, but I'd like you to have it. 3 crispy pizzas. And I can have all of these? Of course. Any less would be criminal. Oh yeah, I meant to ask, you're not part of the student council, are you? Not exactly, but I do help them out with their work from time to time. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just that they've helped everyone here in Trista out quite a bit over the years, us included. Seeing you try so hard just kinda remind me of their style, that's all. So that's why they get requests from everyone in town too. Yep, that's like our personal problem. They're like our personal problem solvers. Probably a ton of work for them, but I think they all feel like it's work worth doing. I can vouch for both of these things after today. Sorry about the first, happy about the second. Well, it's about time for me to get going. Good luck with the rest of the day's work. You too, you really pulled me out of the fire today. Alright, we completed that quest. Let me double check. I think that was all of them. Yep, that's all the quests that I've found so far. And I bought some. I spent a lot of my money. If you notice at the bottom there, my Mira, I bought a bunch of ingredients, some books. I'm not going to just save a bunch of money if I don't have to. But anyway, it's getting dark. Okay, let's enter the dorm. Excuse me. That must be our room. Yep.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here. We had that Orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful Lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is.
That's disappointing.
I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again? It's good for what ails you, I say.
Alright, several days later, practical exam. The Academy Field.
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but it won't be enough to score you high marks here.
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first. Please step forward.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
You can make any preparations you deem necessary before beginning the practical exam. Opening the camp menu will allow you to customize the party's equipment and ordnance, as well as save your progress. Okay, let's see here. We have, okay, we have I didn't do anything for them. Let's actually take that and put evade in here. And we'll take seal. Yep, let's actually save. I'm gonna put him closer so that it's a shame we don't have 4 people, but this will have to do.
All right then, here we go.
Oh. Where'd it come from?
What's that?
A monster?
No. I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Probably.
Oh.
Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
So that's what you're playing at.
Alright. Let's get down to business and defeat this thing.
All right, begin.
Winds, give us your blessing.
No one's knocked out during the battle. Okay.
My turn.
Okay, first things first, motivate.
All right, let's.
Right.
And then crafts, resounding.
Give it up, everyone.
All right.
Do we know how much health it has? No, we don't. Let's go for this. 50% chance to seal.
You're mine. Here we go.
Alright. Leaf cover.
There.
My turn.
Okay, let's move back.
It's my turn. Go.
Right.
It's my turn. My turn.
I know. Okay, delay of 15.
There.
Damn, we didn't push it back.
My turn.
Let's go for this.
No.
Sorry we didn't put it to sweep, but I don't think it's possible with this. It is a like a robot of sorts.
Leave it to me.
Well, it is just a robot.
There.
turn.
Okay, resounding beats.
Give it up, everyone.
All right. There.
My turn.
Go. I'll take you up.
I wonder if I
My
can just
turn.
keep changing. Yeah, I can.
Leave it to me. We're open.
I'll take you up.
Ooh.
This looks bad. Let's go.
Here.
My turn.
Okay, and then link them two. There we go.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Wasn't too bad. Pretty straightforward, to be honest. AP increased by 1.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh?
Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
Excuse me. Do we play as them now? Nope. Looks like Laura, Emma, and Juices might have been beaten. Juices, no, not Juices, sorry. Marcius, looks like he got beaten, which he was probably with Emma
That was tougher than I thought it would be.
and Elisa, probably.
It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it? So there you go.
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class VII's curriculum.
It's something to do with our.
Give up?
I can't remember.
It's
the name
really
of the
bugging you
things.
now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean.
Our Arcus.
The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than a field study.
Oh, field study.
Field study?
Oh, I don't like the sound of this one bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location. And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
Oh, of course not. It'd be much too easy for you if I were there to bail you out every time the waters of life came seeping in. You've got to be cruel to be kind and all that.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows me to advance my training.
Instructor Valentine, where exactly will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into two groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
Huh?
Group A, Reen, Elisa, Aura, and Elliot. Study location, Seldic, the market town. Group B, Emma, Machias, Drusia, Faye, and Gaius. Parm, the spinning town.
What?
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
Okay, we do
Celtic
everything.
and
They both
Parm.
have yours.
Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah, Keldik's a market town on the east side of the Empire.
And Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known for its spinners.
All that way? How irritating.
Oh, I wish I had Fee in my group.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
Alright, let's see here.
You'll be leaving this weekend, and we'll be out in the field for 2 days' time.
So we're gonna be out in the field for 2 days.
Your
huh?
means of reaching your respective locations will, of course, be by train. So do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go before the big day.
Your rank's gone up.
Okay, we're now from
Here's a little something from the
B7.
academy.
We're now ranked B6, and we received information as a perk. Excuse me.
Thank you for everything.
All right, we're to the field study day. After this cutscene here, we're gonna end the episode. To give you guys a little glimpse of what we're doing next episode.
I still haven't been able to apologize to her. We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance? Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though I always try to be up by then.
Oh, really? Morning practice? Oh, you haven't joined any clubs, have you? So I guess not.
How does she know that? No, it's just a force of habit. I've gotten used to waking up early.
So she knows our schedule. Interesting.
You're in the lacrosse club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal with morning practice sometimes.
Yeah, twice a week, apparently.
I'm
really
sorry.
sorry.
Oh, they both apologize at the same time.
Why are you apologizing? That was certainly interesting. But no, I really am sorry. I knew it was just an unfortunate accident from the very beginning. I mean, I was on top of you. I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you. And you had your hands out like you were trying to catch me, right? So if anything, I should be thanking you.
Don't worry about it. That trapdoor was obviously designed so we wouldn't get hurt from the fall. If I hadn't tried to play the hero, I wouldn't have been pinned under you, and none of this would have happened.
There's no way you could have known that, though. No matter how you look at it, I'm the one in the wrong here. So thank you for trying to protect me. And sorry again.
No, it's... I mean, you're welcome. Sorry, I have trouble with these kinds of things. My little sister is always getting on my case for being so easily flustered.
Oh, you have a younger sister? That's a question for another time. I think I'm the same way. I've been trying to apologize for the past couple weeks now, but every time I set my mind to it, I always just wound up avoiding you.
Really? You did try to help me out
You
in
are
class
very
last
well.
week, though.
Oh, yeah. That. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. But even then, I just avoided you afterward.
Still, I really did appreciate it. So, thanks again.
You're welcome. Anyway, We've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another issue entirely.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
No, I have no idea what you mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse, right?
Yes! Specifically, the part where your face ended up right in my... You know, and I forbid you from ever thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. Are we clear?
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Oh, and there's Ellie and Vara, our other
good morning.
members to our team.
Good morning. A lovely day, isn't it?
You two certainly got here early. Looks like you finally managed to make up, too.
Well...
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your concern.
I'm glad to hear it. It's been a bit trying watching the two of you simmer these past weeks. And I know Elisa has been desperate to apologize for her behavior this whole time.
Whoa, whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for two people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
Well, as long as the two of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart, then?
Alright, we're going to end the episode here, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.